There you go. What you see, man?
I see dead people. It's my new free wing binocular visions.
Free wing.
Yeah, man, I can see I can see retro all the way back where these guys are sitting over there. Some guys don't have any pants on. Some guys have TV dinners cooking, and some guys have OnlyFans page on. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is not good. A lot of knowledge is much sorrow. You know that, right?
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, but anyway, these new free wing binoculars, they work pretty good though.
You zoomed in. So what are you doing with those? I mean, what is that all about?
I just thought I'd show them the what we modified on the F5.
You modified this whole end, didn't you?
Well, I tried to keep up. I was trying to catch up with everybody. I got up late, and everybody's already doing the circle.
Mm.
And I think, if I remember correctly, I was coming around on the end down there.
You were screaming, man. I'm telling you.
I was screaming, and I think I had a high-speed stall, and it snapped because I think
it did.
I was pulling so hard. I tried to turn the inside, and it just instantly went over and went down. But
I remember that day.
I just wanted to show them the mods that for the F5, just like the Mirage 2000. Yeah. You can see those intakes. Let me see if I can get them in there. See that custom?
Mm-hmm.
I painted it and everything. It's all you need, man. It just made everything.
It did. That thing was screaming.
It was small. Yeah, I think this one was always going like 128, 129.
Yeah.
It's sexy.
I'm telling you, man. It's sweet. And did you ever get another one or?
No. Matter of fact, this one was given to me, so I felt kind of bad.
Oh, really?
Well, I had probably, I don't know, 30 flights, 40 flights on it. I don't know. Anyway, it flew really good. Yeah, right up to the point where it didn't. You know, that always does, right? Yeah. 60% of the time works 100% of the time.
You can put the stab on it here and have
I got all the wings.
Half of it going into a wall.
Yeah, I got all the wings. There's no damage on the wings, no damage on the stabs, no damage on the verticals.
Just about anyway.
No damage on the retracts.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's life.
And we keep saving parts.
Yeah, we got tons of parts.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is what it is.
So what's up, guys? It's another Tuesday night, man. It's like comes here quick, doesn't it? You know,
it's just so quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's like bam, and here it is. Didn't get any flying in this weekend.
No, I almost went today, but I didn't.
Yeah, it was
I had to go get my
today, though.
Huh?
It was windy as crap today.
It got really windy.
And it's
like 30 some mile an hour.
It's supposed to be more tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be the worst.
Yeah. But at least it's warmer here.
Yeah, that's nice.
You know, we're in the 65 range today.
Yeah.
And that was in clouds. It was cloudy today and still 65.
Yeah, the sun broke out towards the end, and then it got cloudy again. So it is what it is. You got to remember, it's still February.
Exactly. And then, we keep forgetting it is February. But hey, daylight savings time is coming up, a couple of weeks?
Yeah, less than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, less. And then this weekend is supposed to be, in the 70s?
Yeah.
So that's going to be nice.
Very nice. 69.
70 on Monday, 70-something on Monday.
Really nice.
Yeah, so looking forward to that. So,
yep.
That's the new hand. So, yeah, so thank all you guys for being here tonight. We'll do a quick shout out to everybody in here tonight. Let's see what we got. Of course, Hangar 51 in the house riding the short bus. We've got Shadow Ops. How are you, Eric? Good to see you, man. Keith Christie. Guy Caputo with Flying Tiger trying to sell a business. Hey, man. I don't think you should have a problem. You know, it's a great business. I wish I had time. Let's see. John Holligan. How are you, John? Good to see you here tonight, man. Thank you for dropping in. We got LA Jeff in Lower Alabama here tonight, hanging out with us as always. Mr. Craig Beaven. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Paul McNeil, Newts Airborne. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you here tonight.
Yeah, it is all fuzzy. We're all fuzzied up, man. What's up? Is your internet still AOL?
Yeah, it could be. No, it isn't. It's my Orbi or whatever you call it, Arrows, whatever thing it's called. Let's see who else we got here. Got Scott Monarch, of course. Kenny, as I said, coming in on a short bus. Paul Hatcher, what's up, Paul? Long time no see, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Got David Yourself channel. David Yourself, man. Tim Touton, what's up, buddy? Tim, slinging the cash. How are you, man? Well, it's not that. It's the internet connection.
Well, we're frozen right now.
know, and I don't understand why it's doing that tonight. I know. Is it frozen still? Yeah.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Is. All right. Well, you know what?
It's the Russians.
We could tell you what. Let me see something here. Let me see if I can switch to a different.
I said it looks like his show. That's what he says.
Let me see, guys, if I can change up. Let me check. See if I can. If I wonder if I switch internets, if it'll make a difference.
I don't know, but he says I look like a blur.
Let me see here. On. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to see if I can change up mobile hotspot. Tell you what, if you lose this, come right back because I've got a big announcement to make for you guys. So
big.
Wayne's playing Running Man over here. I'm gonna change internets. I've got a couple of different ways. So let me see if I can do this. If I lose you,
don't forget, come back now.
Yeah, really. Trying to figure out. Okay, yeah, they're still here. Good. Okay, so what's up? We're back. Hopefully this should do the trick, guys. Let's see. Yeah, so we're back. Everything good? You guys see everything good? Wayne's over here goofing off. There it is. How's that working out for you? Got a good connection? Give us a thumbs up if everything's okay. If the picture's good, if everything's working good. Can you see good, Wayne? Do you see everybody?
I can see into their souls. It's dark.
Well, good to know. Sorry about that, guys. Had a glitch there for a second, but we got it back up and running. So yeah, plane is still crashed, Wayne, they said. How about that?
Trying to see. Oh yeah, there I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the camera.
Good, Kenny. Thank you for chiming in, man. I'm glad you can see us good. So how about those T-28s, guys? Are any of you started on those things yet? What have you got going on? What are you doing? As you can see, this beauty sitting back here, man, it's all coming together. With that being, I'm not going to say that. With that, as you guys well know, we are waiting on the 3D cockpit stuff from Scale RC Engines from Sean. Hopefully they will be here soon. I'm excited to get all that so I can get this canopy finished up and done for you guys because it's going to look amazing. And then as well, we got these last week from Dave's RC right here, and I will hold his card up here for you guys. Let's see. There is Dave's card. You guys can see that. Get my finger out of the way. And Dave was on the show last week, guys, in case you missed it. Get this out of the way here. And so with that, if you have not checked out his lighting systems for the T-28, if you're building that or you're building anything and you need lights for it, definitely get up with Dave over at Dave's RC Electronics. And I'm going to put, let me do this for you guys. We'll run this across here for you right here. There is his website, do not forget to put an E at the end of rcbefore.com, if that makes any sense to you guys. And also, let's get this up here because I'm looking over everything. Thanks to Legend Hobby for all they do for us, as always. Mr. Tomas over there is always being good to us. And check out all the sponsors, guys. Check out Flying Tiger RC. We'll put this up for Guy, even though he's trying to. There you go. These are all great sponsors to the channel, Guy. We could not do this without all of you. And we just appreciate all of you. So, like I said, Sean over at Scale RC Engines is making the 3D cockpits for this plane and for the Corsair. He's made it for that. And a lot of other stuff. He's making the radial for this one for you guys doing gas or electric. So, hey, definitely go over and check him out. And let's see, I'm going to put up his web address for you guys right there so you can see that as well. And in case you missed that episode week before last, you need to go back and watch it because the pictures of that cockpit are beautiful. All different colors, no need for paint. It's going to have the glass type lenses. So yeah,
sounds good to me.
Exciting, man. I'm looking forward to that.
No time frame.
Well, it should be any time on the cockpit and stuff right about. I mean, it's been 3 weeks, and he said about 3 weeks when we first started talking. So yeah,
time flies.
So I'm kind of at a standstill at this moment because just like several of you guys, we're all waiting on some mufflers right now. Those are soon to be here. We've seen them, we've worked on them some, got some great things coming there. Also, don't want to finish the canopy until that's done. I've got to get my push rods done for the elevator. They were a little bit long, so we got to cut those down and rethread them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, I've got to put in the gear door servos. I've got to put in the what was the other thing? I've got to do the speed brake, air brake, servo. Got to get that in. I mean, those things are all minuscule. I can do that in a matter of no time. So just waiting to get everything else done. But it is a beautiful plane sitting there, guys. And it just, the wings, we got those sitting over here. Everything's done there. I got to get the lights installed, but I just want to keep talking about these from Dave's RC Electronics so you guys would get over there and get those. If you want lights for this plane or whatever else you need over at Dave's, he will give you a 10% discount from now to the end of March. And if you use Flight Club 2024 as your code, you'll get 10% off, and every 10% helps, doesn't it?
10% is 10%.
Don't you like 10%?
I love 10%. It's the tip that matters.
That's right.
Just the tip.
Yes, sir. That's it. So, yeah, definitely check out all of these wonderful people, man, and, you know, let them know that you appreciate them. You've seen it here if you haven't used them before. So check them out. And with that, I think we got a special announcement to let everybody know.
We got a special announcement? I thought we couldn't say anything.
No, I told you. He told us we could say something about what's happening on March the 19th.
Is it the 19th?
It's the 19th. It's a big day. It's like a huge day. It's a Tuesday night.
Did you put that down on your calendar?
Flight Club, buddy. I don't need to put that on my calendar. I won't forget that.
Let's see. So the 19th. So yeah, that would be that Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the second Tuesday or the third Tuesday in March.
Tuesday.
That is the third Tuesday in March, so 19th. And what's the announcement?
It'll be daylight savings time.
No, that's the 10th.
No, yeah, it's the 10th. Wrong day. No, so guys, as you all know, everybody knows, you should know in this community. If you don't know, Chris Wolf, RC Geek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be right here live on this show, March 19th. And he's building his T-28 and he's putting radio in that thing.
Yeah, he's putting the 90 or the 60?
I think he's
putting
the
60 or the 90 he's putting in that thing?
I think he's putting the 60.
The 60?
I think so. So that's going to be huge, guys. We are like giddy right now because Chris is awesome.
And what did you do in order to get that to happen?
Thomas got that to happen, actually.
Thomas got that to happen?
Yes, he did. So we're letting people know now because we're going to be promoting this big time and getting it out on Facebook, Instagram. Chris will be talking about it, I'm sure. Legend Hobby, Mean Joe, everybody's going to be talking about it. And We're going to have a great night here with, be geeking out, so to speak, with Mr. Chris Wolf himself. We'll
Yeah, I want to know what happened to his B-58. It seems to me that his ESCs quit. That was a cool looking airplane. Because I had the plastic model of that, the Revell. I think it was Revell made it. Yeah. I remember building it when I was a kid. I always loved that.
Well, you go way back with Chris Wolf.
Yeah, he was a kid. Yeah, I used to roam around in his dad's hobby shop over there in Hawaiian Gardens in L.A.
They had a hobby shop?
He was just a kid. He was probably 8 years old, 9 years old. I was probably.
Well, no wonder he likes this so much then.
I don't know.
I mean, you hung out with him or you flew with him?
No. He was just a kid. I mean, I was just a teenager.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about anything. I didn't even know what a CG was.
Okay.
I all seen all his dad's airplanes from the movies that his dad made and all hanging in the shop.
Yeah, that was the F-14s for
and
Top Gun.
I can barely fly. I can fly a foamy, but that's about it. And I'm looking at all these jets going, wow.
Yeah.
That's what you do. That's how a dream. That's how a dream starts.
Yeah.
It's a thought.
Gotta always dream, man.
You gotta dream.
That's right.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than getting your dream broken up. It turns into a nightmare. I think that's called a blind date. Yeah, you ever think about it, like a girl in high school? No, she's so pretty. Oh boy, that'd be so. And then you actually get a date with her, and you go, ugh. Yeah. You're not anything I thought you were.
No personality.
Yeah, like turd on the bottom of the shoe.
I actually think she's more than all that.
I seen a guy there. You know how a guy's standing out in the middle of the public and he asks questions. Anybody that walks by, he always asks them.
Yeah.
He goes up. He goes, "Hey man, how much money do you have in your account?" And that's what his question was. Everybody came up. "How much do you have in your account?" The dude goes, "Oh, I got like 1,200 or something, whatever it is, right?"
Yeah.
His girlfriend. He goes, "Well, how much do you have in your account?" $70K.
Wow.
And the dude goes, "Why are you making me pay for everything every time we go out?" "Well, that's the way it's supposed to be." So I don't know if they're together.
Probably not anymore.
Probably not. She's got $70K.
Yeah, once she found out what he had.
And she didn't earn it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's one of those things.
It is.
Life is not fair.
Let's see. What's the status? Sorry if I missed it. Well, Jared, we're working on it. We're waiting on the cockpit, of course. Hopefully that'll be here soon. We got the lights from Dave's RC. Get those put in. I've got to cut down some push rods. I've got to get a 3 millimeter tap.
3 millimeter. Yep. Yeah. It says 440s, or everybody assumes they're 440s, but the 3 millimeter rods.
Exactly.
And you can't, the thread pitch is different. The diameter is a little. Everything's just enough to be where it's a pain in the butt.
440 is American standard.
Yeah, that's American.
Yeah, and
so that's your supposedly 440, but it's just enough not to be 440. So that's 3 millimeter. So anyway, when you try to hook the hardware up from 440 from a 3 millimeter, it don't work.
Right.
I mean, you can force it.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't probably be good for your tap either, though. I wouldn't think.
No, it is what it is.
So we're going to get a small tap and die set. Lowe's has one, according to Wayne. And these rods are actually about 1.5 inches too long.
I'd rather have them longer than shorter.
Absolutely.
But, for whatever reason, it's longer than it should be.
Yeah. So we're going to cut them down, rethread them, get that done.
Then on to the next.
And so, so Jared, that's kind of where we're at. Basically, the stuff that I've got to do now, other than get the engine finished, get the canopy finished, just putting in a few servos for the gear doors and things like that. Other than that, I'm gonna break it in and everything.
No, you get everything at once.
We got to get a smoke system for it too. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do there, because we may put 2 gas tanks in it. The Dubro, which is what Thomas was putting in a gas tank and a smoke tank. That way, if they're side by side, everything should work out. So that's kind of what we're thinking there too.
The fuel tank's probably going to be significantly smaller.
Yeah. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing any questions here. Guy, he's trying to sell his business. Man, you can't leave. Come on, man.
Is he leaving?
Well, he wants to sell his business, and it's like, man, come on. Craig said, "Damn, Jeff, make your own push rods." Well, I got the push rods. They're just a little long, so I've just got to cut them down and thread them.
Yeah, got a little circumcision.
Yeah, that's all that is. I just want to get them. I want them to be.
Well, we assumed it was a 440. Yeah. We got the tap for a 440. Yeah, but it's not a 440. No, it's a 3 millimeter.
It is, because 440 standard and everything that threads onto these rods is
3 millimeters. So it's got to be 3 millimeters.
Yeah. So So Craig, I can make push rods, but I want to make these right. So that's the thing. Let's see. Flying Tiger Guy says, I have 3 other on
3 other online businesses.
And the wife is tired.
I'm tired. That's what happens when we get older. We don't you just lose the drive. You don't feel good. You know, and you get tired. You don't want to do nothing.
Nothing.
I don't even want to get up, and I'm not even.
He's been like
I'm just barely cresting.
He's been like broke all in half anyway and stuff. You know.
Well,
so.
he's more than broken half. He's got what? How many bones broken?
Yeah, a
70
lot. He's like
at one
Evil
time.
Knievel's brother or something, man. You know.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Pass it on. No shot. I want to enjoy retirement. I hear you, man. I get it, buddy. You need to. Life's too short, right? He's 77. God, come on, man. I would have never guessed
anesthetic on that push rod. Well, don't you use that? Well, we don't want to go there.
Topical anesthetic.
Put that on your mind.
Yeah.
77. Use a topical anesthetic on that push rod. Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah. We're also, where it comes out of the fuselage, we're going to need to do a slight bend there.
Yeah, because
they're tight.
You know, these 3mm rods, they're stiffy.
They're stout.
And if you even just got a little bit, who's calling?
Crap. Junk spam mail.
Spam mail?
Spam. Yeah.
I always put my block on.
I'll block that one.
I don't even answer. If I don't know the number, I don't answer.
Yeah, but no, the rods are pretty stout. So they basically, when they come out of the fuselage and go to the clevis, they just need a little bend because they're
2.5 degrees.
Real tight.
Yeah, just kind of arc a little bit and get a little 3-in-1 in there.
Yeah, a little lube.
Lube it up, and then get the tension off on the exit and the entry. Smooth.
Yeah.
Because I remember flying the Frenzy. You remember the Frenzy? You remember last time you seen the Frenzy?
Yeah.
Just couldn't figure it out. You know, if you don't check your stuff every once in a while, you're going to have problems, right? It's like anything else.
Yeah.
So the elevator on the Frenzy, I'd come in, you know, you just barely feel the little elevator. You want to feel it, right? You don't want to go, do the dolphin, right? This thing would come in. I keep pulling the elevator and nothing. All of a sudden, well, there was stiction on the push rod.
Yeah, it was hanging up.
And it was hanging up. So I said, well, man, there it is right there. So I go in there and I tweak it and I this and that and I 3-1 it. And then I break it in a little bit. Smooth as glass.
Yeah. But you had to bend the L19 rods a little bit too, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I gotta remember, every one of these models are hand built.
Right.
Yep. Hand built.
Yep.
When's the last time you hand built anything? It's tough, especially to repeat.
Yeah.
If you don't have your
keep doing it and doing it and doing it, you know. Yeah.
But anyway.
But it's a beautiful model. It is gorgeous. And,
I like that color. That's a real.
I do too.
You'll
be able to see it really good. And the wings, man, are like bright.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're beautiful.
I'll show them to you guys in case you forgot or haven't seen.
It's been a while.
This is the right here. This is the left wing. Get this in here.
Left bottom.
It's really bright. Yeah, this is the.
Oh, that's it. Big. Go ahead and ding it.
Yeah, I got to ding it. But yeah, you can see the gear are in and all the landing gear covers and everything are in. Also, if you flip it over, you see the flap cover on there and everything. But yeah, these wings are big. They're beautiful too, guys. So this is a awesome scheme on this plane. So everything there's done. Got to get the lights in them though. That's going to be. We're going to use Dave's idea with a string and a chain. You know,
it's a good idea.
It is. It's a great idea, man. Get that done. And I saw that. I think it was somebody. I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he put the landing lights in his wing, and he did them right on the leading edge. He cut a square out of the front leading edge in front of the flap servo so we could access it really well. It looks great. Man.
It looks great.
Looks really good. He put the plastic covers over it and everything. Let's see. Scott said I had to do some push rod exit modifications on the Chipmunk to get things aligned properly. Yeah,
you're just gonna have to.
Yeah, it's modeling. I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, it's not 6 screws and a charge.
That's right.
That's what everybody's so used to. We've gotten dumbed down. Nobody knows how to do anything anymore because, I want someone else to do it. Well, the only problem is when it doesn't go right, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
I think that's coming out. Is that this month? The new one's coming out?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know why they got to keep remaking anything. They got no imagination in Hollywood anymore. I mean, all it is rape, rob, pillage, and steal.
There he is. Philip Camp, exactly. I just could not
because he's just got
name.
the new 13-footer ready. All gray, right?
Yeah.
With the DA100?
Yeah,
That's nice.
It is very nice. But yeah, Philip's got the landing lights in the front of his T-28 wing. And it looks amazing, man. It looks really nice. Great job, buddy. I actually screenshotted those pictures and saved them.
You stole it?
They were good.
I
stole it, man. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, B-25 is definitely in a master class by itself. Definitely. But yeah, Philip, excellent job, buddy. Thank you for all those pictures, man. like I said, I got to get this one done with the lighting and get all that in. We've actually got Dave working on another big job for us right now. So, and that's classified.
Classified.
Classified. But yeah, thanks to Dave for getting this job done because it's going to be huge. And so yeah, he's killing it. So, yeah. Let's see. But other than that, on the T-28, it's getting there. Hadn't done a whole lot since last week. Hadn't had a lot of time. We've been working too, man.
What's that?
I know. Well, that's what we constantly are doing. It seems like
Time is my mortal enemy.
it is. And gosh, we're as young today as we'll be ever.
So the weather will be good another month.
Hopefully. Wayne did come over Monday afternoon, and I had my basically my power and everything to my trailer. I had what's that box called? An inverter box? Not an inverter. What's it called?
What?
It's like a power panel in my trailer. What would you call that? It's got AC and DC. It's got both.
It's a converter. It's an AC power supply and a DC power supply.
Exactly.
And, so it's a converter.
Yeah. So I ran the electrical wires for the fridge, another outlet. Wayne came over, wired that into the breaker of the box, and then he wired up my DC current to my switch panel, so everything I can flip switches and turn on everything as far as
that is correct.
Everything in the trailer, lights. I've got my countertops in there. It's looking really good.
Yeah, it's real countertops though. They're real heavy.
Yeah, granite.
Because it took 4 of us to lift that thing to put it in there. Is it granite? It's granite, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, the funny part about putting it in your trailer wasn't putting it in there. It was his son was in the front. I was second.
I was at the end.
You were at the end, and Bill was in the middle between that and you and me. And then, his son's in the front. For whatever reason, he didn't have a belt on.
Didn't have a belt.
His pants fell off of his hips and went down to the ankles. So he's sitting there in his choners, right?
Yeah.
And his dad's yelling at him, "Don't you let that thing fall! Don't you let that thing fall! You complete the task!"
Yeah.
Because he was worried about him dropping it because his pants, he wanted to pick up his pants. And I said, "It ain't no big deal.
Got my tight pants.
It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. Not yet, anyway."
Yeah.
Anyway, that was funny. That was the highlight of the day.
That's right, man.
That was funny because he's standing there with his pants down, his choners are exposed, and he's trying to hold this marble, whatever it was, granite, and it is heavy.
It is heavy.
What does that thing weigh? 450 pounds, 500 pounds? It is heavy.
I picked it up too and pushed it.
Dad, my pants are down there. Yeah, I know. We can all see that. It's no big deal.
Right, we've all seen it.
Not yet, anyway.
Not a problem. Yeah, Craig, we got AC and DC going on, man. That's right, buddy. And with the way this box that you buy that goes in an RV or a motorhome, you don't have to have a power inverter. That's the nice thing because this one does it itself. Everything's in one unit. So you got, how many breakers have I got? Like five breakers?
You get more than that.
I got a 30.
Are you talking about the AC part or the DC part?
I'm talking about the AC part. I got like a 30 amp and
30 amp
3 or
main.
420s.
Then you got about 4 more after that. So you can put 5 in there.
Yeah. And then I've got all of the DC current.
DC, you got like 11 ports, 10 ports.
Yeah. And then
you can get 1800 watts out of a 15 amp receptacle.
Yeah. And then I've got all my switch panels over here that light up.
Yeah, they got a little fancy pants.
Yeah. And then I've got my USB plugs there and I've got everything. So, yeah. So it's coming together good. I got AC in the trailer.
Where are you going to put the stripper pole?
Well,
is that going to be in the front? Ahead of all the airliners?
What we need to do is fold the door down and put it on like jack stand so it's a level deck.
Well, if you really think ahead and you really use your imagination, it should be on top of your trailer.
There you go, yeah.
And then you have all these strobe lights and you have that dingleberry ball.
Pointing up, yeah.
And then everybody from the flight line down to there, down to there can see what's going on. And then it's just like gnats to a buzzing thing. With
exactly,
light.
Man. Have speakers that come out of the top.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. That'd make a movie out of that.
It'd be good, wouldn't it?
Who wants to know if you can make it electric?
It has shore power and it has generator power. So either or, I can run off of shore power by plugging into the trailer, or I can run off my generator, which is a 5,000 watt Harbor Freight, the new inverter generator that is very quiet. It's propane or gas, and it'll run everything I need, man, for like no time. I mean, you can run 18 hours off of one small tank of propane. So you got the best of both worlds there, and it's super quiet. It's got a push button key fob that'll start it, or you can push the button on the front. Runs really good, man. So yeah, that's how it's done, Craig. And my friend who installed all this for me, Terry, the AC and everything, he works on RVs and stuff for a living, motorhomes. He's the one that told me to get this particular box that's AC DC, because that way you don't need an inverter. As long as you've got shore power or you've got a generator, that's all you need. You know?
And you have the inverter. You just don't need to hook it up because you've already got one built in.
Yeah, exactly.
But you didn't know that you had one built in because he didn't explain it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
But
so,
it's okay. It all worked out in the end.
Snow
And you
River,
still have the
what's up?
inverter.
Yeah, still got the inverter. So yeah, Snow River, how you doing, man? I love propane on my generator. So much easier. Absolutely. It is. And you can get propane should the current go out and gas pumps don't work. You can still get propane. So that's a positive. So, you know, and it's actually, what is it now? I think at Tractor Supply here, it's only like like 305 maybe.
That's cheap.
That is cheap. So it's not bad for 18 hours of runtime, continual runtime.
Propane is just a byproduct. Like all the other
Freight,
stuff.
I think,
pesticides are a byproduct.
I think they've come out with a newer, bigger generator in the inverter size, if I'm not mistaken.
Does anybody know what the difference is between a regular generator and an inverter generator?
Do tell.
I want to see if they know.
Anyone?
I'm sure they do. Someone's got to know.
Anybody? Anybody know? What's the difference in a regular generator and an inverter generator?
Flux capacitor, 1.21 gigawatts. That's all I know.
Yeah, you get a couple of tanks propane put on the front of the trailer, just like a motorhome or an RV. You're good.
Man, you ever shoot a 5-gallon propane tank with a 30-06 with a fire behind it? No. Oh, it's a wonderful thing.
Say it's better than
very,
tanite.
very manly thing.
Better than tanite.
Oh well, I don't know. I think tanite's got more energy density, but propane for cheap and fun. Awesome.
Get you a helium balloon thing, fill it up.
It's awesome.
Anyone? Nobody's answering.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so
They're
tell us the
busy.
difference.
They got drinks in their hand. They don't even have.
Well, we got 33 in here, so that's great. We're chilling. So what's the answer? What's the difference?
What do we have to give away? I don't know. I have to look it up.
I thought you knew.
I do, but it's been a while.
Okay, one uses a motor to convert to DC, and the other uses electricity to convert to DC.
One uses a motor. Actually, it would be an engine to convert to DC. Other uses electricity to convert to DC. Well, gonna expound on that. Don't stop there. One uses a motor to convert to DC. Other uses electricity to convert to DC.
John chiming in.
1.21 gigawatts. That was a great movie. It's hard to believe it's 50 years, almost 40 years, whatever it is.
Exactly.
That was the 80s.
Killer Planes, what's up, Steve?
About time, man. I can't wait to get my killer plane.
I know. I'll be glad to get that Tiger Shark, man.
Yeah,
Tiger Shark's going to bounce all around. And
I dream about it all the time.
Drop it, punt, kick it, whatever you want to do, you know.
Drop.
Let's see. Had a propane tank explode on the hill when one of the wildfires came through.
Yes.
Wow. I tell you, man.
Yeah, I think 1 gallon of gas in your trunk of your car is like a stick of dynamite if you get hit.
He's got a turbine.
Yeah.
He's got a big turbine, Jerry.
Remember the old propane start turbines? Remember back in the 90s? They couldn't get anything going because there was no electronic ECU and everything was manually, and, that just didn't work. Everything was frustrating. It's like everything else.
Yours is a big 15, isn't it? F15?
Yes, it's 160.
Yeah, it's big.
160.
He's got to get his waiver.
KG.
He's got to get his waiver this spring.
Got a waiver right here.
You got to get the waiver.
No one will know.
No one will. How will they know?
How will they know? No one will know.
Killer Planes. Steve said, I have 2.
Yeah, see that? But that's the difference between you and me. You have 2. I have none. I can't fly one if I don't have one.
But you do have one.
Yeah, I do.
A big one.
Yes, I do.
It's pretty big. Isn't it an X-Fly?
What's that?
No, what brand is yours?
Which one?
The F-15, the turbine that we're talking about, man.
Skymaster. Yeah, it's not a young one either.
What planet are you on here?
It's an old school. Well, I thought we were talking about his.
No, we're talking about turbines.
No, 1.21 gigawatts. We're, I think, a little low. Maybe what, 0.9 gigawatts.
Is that where you're at?
Voltage goes down, amps go up.
Voltage is definitely going down. It's after 9 o'clock.
So is it 9 o'clock?
Your voltage is going down.
Man, got to revert to drugs. Yeah. Got to reset the bong water.
Exactly.
No waiver at my field. Sweet.
You don't have to have a waiver. Oh well, obviously.
Well, if it's your own field, you don't have to have it.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's his field, but
yeah, but isn't when's the stupid transponder thing supposed to be in our airplanes?
Well, that's if you're not an AMA field.
I know. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, what's the date that starts
Who
again?
knows, man? They change it like
I don't even
all
know.
the
Like,
time.
who are they going to pay to sit there and go, look, there's an airplane flying in
I
circles.
know.
There it is right there.
well, they
He
can't
doesn't have an
police-
ID. Let's send out the troops.
They can't police real planes. So are they going to police our planes and drones at the same time?
Have you ever seen anything get better when the government gets involved? Have you seen what they did to the gas can? Do you know why they have murdered the gas can and
It's
you has
terrible.
250 parts on a gas can?
It's
Anybody
terrible.
know? Anybody?
Terrible.
Anybody? I can tell you why. Because in California, all the landscapers are of a certain culture, and they were keeping all of their gas cans in the garage. Well, everything out there is natural gas. You have a burning flame.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you know, they got 3 families per household. You're living in the garage with an open flame down there. Even though it ain't open, the fumes of a gas accumulate.
Yeah.
So now we have 500 parts on a fuel cell, and it only takes a hole on one end and another hole there, and then you can be, but not no more. Anytime the government gets involved, you are done.
Okay. Well, Jared Kirby had a question. For
Okay.
you.
Question.
Said, what do you have to do to get your turbine waiver? I don't know anything about it.
Oh, so you're really asking a question.
That's what he was doing.
My fault. Yeah, it's just there's certain rules, you know, a little rule book you read, and you got to make sure there's no one standing in the plane of the turbine to make sure it doesn't explode, and nobody standing behind there.
And
And
have
you
your
just-
fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it's just a simple little process. It's like it's on the AMA website. You want to go in there, you look, you can read exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And then you gotta do your first flight with the buddy box, I believe it is. But see, I can't find anybody that flies mode 4. No one's intelligent enough to fly
Goofy
mode 4.
mode.
I can fly mode 2, and I'm comfortable flying mode 4.
He says he can.
Yeah. So, anyway,
I can fly mode 4, I guess.
so I don't want to endanger anything on our field. I wouldn't want to be that guy. So I'd rather get on a private place, you know, someone that's got something out of the way, and don't have to worry about it, because we got Bojangles there, we got the hospital across the street, we got a dental office. Last thing you want to do is have one of your airplanes go and then hurt somebody and hit a building, because you'll be on the news in a millisecond. We got a model airplane down over here at the hospital. Here the helicopter was coming in and landing all the way home. Someone almost died. I almost die going to work every single day.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit the news. But if a model airplane hits something, boy, we're going to have to start regulating.
Telling you.
We've been 100 years of self-regulating, and now
I
we can't
know.
even do it.
Can't get it right.
Who says we can't do it? The one who has the power.
Uh-huh.
As you buy the
The one that
Wavos.
has the power doesn't have a brain cell.
Well, that's the other
Let's see.
problem.
Did you see the article from the AMA? Sounds like the FAA is putting decision making back on the CBOs. No. Brian Brody, what's up, buddy? Hey, tap I got from you today, of course, won't work because this is a 3mm rod. So if you got a 3mm tap, that'd be great. Everybody's assuming it's 440.
Yeah, that's the assumption, but it's not. It's 3 millimeter.
But
So everything from Asia and Europe is just the tip.
yeah.
You're gonna hurt the Barbie cam.
I mean, you know, but yeah, so that's what I got to get, a 3mm.
See right there? You can see that pitch thread?
Yeah, we can't see nothing but a blurry whatever.
What frequency is that vibrating?
I mean,
Anybody know?
sounds more like
How
a
many
tuning-
miles is the sun
sounds
away
like
from
a
the Earth?
tuning
Anybody?
fork,
Anybody
man.
know how many miles the sun away from the Earth?
That's like a gnat flying around in front of your face when you're trying to fly. You know?
Oh man, that's coming too. That's right around the corner.
Yeah.
As soon as it heats up, man. I seen a mosquito. He was born early when it was warm the other day. I had one mosquito flying around.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
you're here. You're way early.
No kidding. Exactly.
You done. You ain't coming back.
Oh man.
Touch my nose.
Let's
That's
see.
Barbie cam.
Snow River said, "Geez, Kenny, you spell like you live in Florida." Wow. Oh man. Just demonstrate. You know how to start fly and shut down the plane to a member that has the waiver already.
Yeah. Let me in.
Hey, right? Yeah.
Well, first of all, you stick your nose up at the tailpipe and you smell the kerosene. You know,
Yeah.
Jet A, Jet B, Jet C, or Jet D. Check a box.
Kenny said, "Have another cup of coffee."
Another cup of
He's
coffee?
about Mountain Dew, man. He drinks Mountain Dew. Or no,
Yeah.
what's the one you like?
All I got is
Starry-
ice. I'm all iced up.
Starry Light, Starry, whatever it is, Starry Night.
I don't know. Yes, that is true. Yeah, it's not that I can't fly it. I can fly it anywhere. It's just an airplane. Got a wing, got a propulsion system.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, put the turbine on a string and pull it, right?
Yeah, really. Do
I mean,
static
can you imagine
line.
that 28-pound pull?
Static line.
Doing.
Yeah. You'll poke your eye out. Gary,
Gasser.
appreciate you coming by here tonight, man, hanging out with us. So in a month, we have our fly-in.
Yeah, it's in April 7th.
And that is our spring, our big fly-in,
Yeah,
guys.
the big one.
So we're going to start promoting this now. And if you guys are near the Kinston, North Carolina area, it is a big, big fly-in. We probably have, what, 400 or 500 people show up for this. We sell out of plaques.
There's a lot of people that show up.
We had, I think, over 50 pilots last spring for our fly-in. We gave away some great prizes. We gave away Legend Hobby T-shirts. We gave away a beautiful airplane.
I like that Caravan. That was cool.
Oh, man, that plane was beautiful. We gave away from Legend
Who won
Hobby.
that?
What's his name? He
Nelson?
won everything. Nelson won everything.
Something wrong there.
Yeah. We gave away, what was it, a DA-70?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was from Mr. Trombone guy.
No. Tim gave us the transmitter.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. And that was the Fly Sky.
Yeah.
50, or I think it was a nice one, really nice one. Looked like a Jetty radio.
Was that a 20 channel?
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
And then we also gave away a Viper jet on the show from him.
Oh, that's right, because he won it, and then he shipped it. There wasn't another guy in Michigan that gave it.
And he shipped it to him.
I forgot who that was.
Yeah.
Man.
We give away a lot of stuff, but we have great giveaways at our fly-ins, guys. We have great food. We have barbecue chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs. We normally sell out of barbecue chicken, but we have a lot of hamburgers. We basically don't have hardly any food left at the end of the day.
No, it usually gets eaten.
We do a candy drop for the kids at lunchtime out on the runway. Drop about, 15 pounds of candy out of a big airplane.
Mm-hmm.
And we have door prizes like every hour. We have pilot prizes. And then we have our grand giveaway at the end of the day for everybody that stayed. And like I said, guys, we give away a lot of big prizes. I think the airframe we gave away from Legend Hobby last year was close to $700.
That was nice.
That was very nice.
Nice plane.
Then the DA-70 was valued at what, $700-800?
The DA-70, that twin, that was nice.
Yeah. And then we gave away Fly Sky radio.
That was a lot.
We gave away clocks. We gave away T-shirts. We gave away what else? Legend Hobby. We gave a bunch of socks, T-shirts. We gave gift packs, shirts, hats, socks, ink pens, razor knives. What else? Keychains. And I'll show you.
Pipes.
I'll show you these two guys. We actually have these at our fly-in. One of our pilots, his name's Terry. His wife makes these altimeters that are clocks, guys, and they're awesome. We sell these. You can buy them for $25, or we give several away in our raffle. These look really great. They have the standoffs that go behind them for your wall, wherever you're going to put them. These are great clocks, man. They look awesome.
Cool.
So yeah, we give those away. Matter of fact, won't some guys getting upset because we were giving away so much instead of the grand prizes?
Well, it kept taking too long. I mean, it was like an hour-long giveaway, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
I mean, I don't think they would have left. It would have been $100 bills given away.
No, not me either.
But I didn't understand the complaint. No one's forcing you to sit there.
Right.
If you're not winning anything, there's your car.
Yeah, well, but if they didn't give away prizes, they'd be pissed. So it's like a catch-22.
Well, you can't please the public.
Well, I know you can't. That's the problem.
That's nice. See his F4?
Who's that?
That's Tim.
Oh, yeah, man. He's always doing something nice.
He's always doing something nice.
I know, right?
Look at that.
Killing it. Check this picture out, guys.
Look at it. Tim Two-Ton. Look at that.
Isn't
On the
nice?
Barbie cam.
Yes.
Come on, hand. Hold still. Come on.
Still.
Get it. I don't know. That's all I can get.
Yeah, well.
There you go. You can see it from there.
Yeah. That looks really good, Tim. Tim's always doing good work.
Don't get in a flat spin. You'll never get it out.
No. But yeah, so that is coming up the first week in April, guys. If you are near the Kinston, North Carolina area, or you can drive and be here, it's a big time, large time, and we have a lot of good stuff. So come hang out with us.
Snow says, watch the video from last year. The giveaway took 10 hours.
Hey, it's all right, man. Everybody likes to win. We gave away a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because it was a long time.
Yeah, well, but hey, like I said,
well, it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
But like when you're on a date.
But let's be honest. Robert moves a little slower than most.
I can't
people,
say that.
I mean,
he helped me buy my trailer.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, Robert's a great guy, but he
he doesn't do anything for you.
sure will.
Yeah, matter of fact, I bought my F-15 from him. That was his F-15.
Hey, look, man, we're up to
And he had
37.
a new Skymaster F-15. Plus, he's got the Top RC Voyager, and then he's got the what's the other one he's got? What's the other big one he's got? He's got the F-15.
Well, he's got the Cub, the big Cub.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, doesn't he have 3 turbines?
He just got the big composite.
He's got a
plane,
lot
too.
of
He's got a lot of stuff. And by the way, you know what's missing here tonight? You know what's missing here tonight?
No.
We got 37 guys in here. And my mom is not in here asking
Where's she
y'all
at?
to hit the thumbs up. I don't know where she's at.
She
tonight.
was in here.
I mean, was she? I've been seeing her.
I think she was. Yeah, because she was complaining and nobody hit the button.
Huh. Well, guys, if you hadn't hit the thumbs up, you got to hit the thumbs up. Because normally she's in here telling
She
y'all
was
to do
here.
it.
No, she was here because
haven't
I
seen
looked
her
at
in
it and yeah, there it is right there.
Okay.
See?
All right.
Right there.
Okay. All right. All right.
We're frozen again.
We're not. Are we? No, we're not. Are we? We're not.
No, am I frozen?
You're frozen.
Oh,
You're
okay.
He's standing looking at his phone. Am I frozen?
I'm frozen.
Well, guys, hit the thumbs up button anyway. If you hadn't done it, let everybody know.
Hit it twice if you don't like it.
Appreciate it. And yeah, so, and it lets YouTube know that you like it. And like I said too, guys, don't forget, in case you weren't here earlier, March 19th, put it in your calendar right here on Flight Club. Yeah, we're going to be geeking out with Mr. Chris Wolf,
yeah, he's got,
Geek.
what, like over 50,000 subs.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah. And we're going to be
Mega.
showing that and putting it up on Facebook, Instagram. We're going to be blowing it up because we are thrilled and humbled to have Chris here and hanging out with us and answering questions about the T-28 for you guys, putting the radial in. He's doing a lot of work on his right now, getting it going. So, yeah, we're definitely going to be getting that out there and letting you guys know it. So don't forget to put it on your calendar, March 19th, RC Geek right here, guys. It's going to be a great show. We might actually give away something, Wayne.
Yeah, we need to do something special. I mean, something fun.
Yeah.
Even Steve said you need to make a T-shirt.
Give away some toe jam. You got toe jam?
Oh, I got lots of toe jam. I got it. You know, you ever seen anybody make art out of toenails?
No.
Toenail clippings.
No, that's nasty.
Oh
man.
yeah, it's awesome.
Oh man.
Oh buddy, you can smell it right through the internet looking at the pictures. I mean, they took the clippings of the toenails.
You're sick.
And makes art. I mean, I don't know how you do it. I don't know why you would do it.
I don't know why.
But she takes you can tell that one's from a big toe.
Ugh.
And that one's from a little toe and weaves it like this and then turns it into a little animal.
Man. This is a bad dream you have.
I don't know, man. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Let's see. EQ says, I'm hoping Chris makes the video on air operating the gear.
So that means you have the Sierra. The Sierra is the air operated?
Well, no.
T-28?
These are the JP.
I know, but I'm saying if you have the air, isn't it Sierra?
Yes, the Sierra. So is that what you're wanting to see? EQ is the Sierra gear? Because if you are, then yeah, I mean, I think that's what he's putting in his. So you could definitely see it because we've shown these gear operating. They operate great, look great, smooth, everything like butter. So we're also going to try to get Jay from Jay's RC Garage up here. We've been talking to him about doing a show, and he said, yeah, you definitely come on. So all you guys, I'm sure they know who Jay is. Jay's putting out a lot of great content as well. And he actually flew, did you see his video last week on the RQ-7 with the turret on it? That looked really nice too. We've got to get ours back out and do the bomb drops with ours because Wayne's got all that stuff hooked up and the bombs look really cool. You saw them here, but we just have not had a good day to fly. So we have real jobs too, you know, and
real jobs.
Yeah. So, you know, it's what it is. Yeah, okay, I got you. EQ, has your have you gotten your B-17 and have you started working on it yet? I'm not sure if you got it. Because if you have, I'd like to get you up here and show that thing.
Did he get it?
I don't know. That's what I was just asking him. I'd like to know if he got it. See you, Tim. Thank you so much, buddy, for that.
John left too.
Wonderful chat there, man, that you throwed up at us. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, John, thank you for coming tonight. Appreciate you, buddy, always. Thank you so much. Yeah, EQ, do you have your B-17? Because if you do, man, we'd like to get that up here. And then
where would you work on it? I mean, you'd have to have some place large.
Well, EQ's got so many planes, man. I don't know where he put the stuff either.
Is it in the house or has he got a little barn?
I'm sure he's got a building. He's got to have.
Workshop,
I mean, he's always working on something, though. I can tell you that, man.
Said it's expected mid-March.
No. Okay, mid-March. Okay, well, keep me posted on that, man. Hit me up and Messenger and let me know, because I definitely would like to get you up here and showing that thing, talking to you about it, get your thoughts firsthand, because we're hoping to get one ourselves. I hope.
You know, where you're going to build it.
I mean, hey,
you got that one to build. You got
the yak to build. You got all these to make.
9 to fly. You got 10, 15 to maiden.
Yeah, well, if we can get some weather, man. EQ said in the house. Let's see. Yeah, I'm out for the night, fellas. Jared, thank you so much, man.
You got all your money saved up for that white Zero?
Yeah, Jared. Come on, man. You got to come see us too.
Remember how you used to collect the green stamps to get some?
Yeah.
Wasn't that G&H or SNH? SNH stamps? I think it was SNH.
SNH green stamps, yeah.
I remember that.
My grandmother used to do that. Yeah, Jared, come on down, man. You got to come hang out with us. Last year you hurt your ankle, so you couldn't come for the fall show.
Yeah, but he didn't tell you how he did it. He says, you know what he says. Well, that's not how it happened. That's never how it happened. He was mud wrestling in Jello.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't think it was 2 girls. I don't know if it was a couple of dudes or it was 2 girls. I don't know what it was. It was hearsay. I got a Polaroid of it at home.
I'm coming to the fly. All right, cool, Jared. Awesome. Well, you better have that Zero by then, man.
You better have your little ankle healed up. It's been a year.
I'm telling you, don't do anything to hurt yourself. Okay, we can't have that.
Don't do anything dumb.
Yeah, we can't have any of that, man. Because I'm looking forward to it, man. There's my mom.
The mom's back.
Yeah, I was wondering where she was.
She's probably off watching a show.
Special
show probably came on. Something more important.
Yeah, more important than our show. That's the sad part. Oh man,
probably checking
she's probably doing book work or something.
She's checking her OnlyFans account, see how many she's got.
You know, Facebook, something.
I guess. You know? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see. We are at 9:21, counting it down. So what else? Okay, so we got Dave's RC Electronics. We've got Sean over at Scale RC Engines for your 3D cockpits and 3D radials and any kind of motor stuff you need 3D printed. Sean's the man over at Scale 3D Engines. Okay, so it is ScaleRCEngines.com. Dave's RCE.com for your electronic needs. Don't forget Zoom RC. Give them a shout out. ZoomRC.net. Let's see who else we got here. We've got Legend Hobby, of course.
Flying Tiger.
Flying Tiger. Gosh, who else we got, man? I know there's some other people.
Bud Light.
No.
No.
Modelo. I did see where the Hobby King Albatross is back in stock.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Where's the Hobby? Oh, there it is.
That is an awesome airplane, guys, for the money. Great airplane. And I think the King Twin is back in stock.
Is it?
Well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know we love flying.
I just blew a magnet on the King Twin. I had to fix it. I literally blew a magnet out the back. I could hear it rubbing. I go, what?
But he fixed it.
Sure enough. So you had to fix it. You just glue it back on and you rebalance it. You guys do that, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we like I said, we love flying the King Twins, guys. I mean, we get out there and fly both of them in tandem and go. I mean, it's great. They just fly great. So, you know, and the people love to watch them.
That's what's his name, the new guy. Oh, you weren't there. Anyway, the last time I flew there, the new guy that's been coming from the other field because they closed the shop there at the field or they don't use it no more. It's Goldsboro, not Goldsboro, but it's the one that just anyway. He goes, yeah, well, you guys are the ones that are flying those King Twins. I said, yeah. I said, when did you see it? He said, well, when you were flying them, whatever day that was.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, that was awesome.
That was New Year's Day.
Was it New Year's Day?
Yeah, that was New Year's Day.
I don't even remember the date.
It's been a month ago. Man.
I can't
2 months ago, really.
I got some timers.
That's the last time I've been able to fly. It was New Year's Day. So
it's been that long?
Yes.
Man, you got to get back on the horse.
Well, you've only been one time since.
Yeah, but it's been fun.
I mean, you think he's been every other day. He's only been one time since I've been, you know? Let's see. Scott Monarch said, get the ultra realistic coating on the Scale RC engines. Looks great.
What's the ultra realistic coating? What's that? I don't know either.
What is that?
Shellac it?
Is that like polyacrylic? Is it a finish you put on yourself? Does Sean put it on for you?
Chapstick?
Hey, Craig, thank you, man, for coming by tonight. Enjoyed you, buddy. And we'll see you next week, man. Like I said, don't forget to put March 19th on your calendar, man. Let's see. Banana Hobby just put out on Facebook that they have the X-Fly model Twin Otter
71 inch.
Millimeter. That's big.
You don't have that, right?
No, I don't have Twin Otter. No. I was just talking to Carrie the other night over at Banana Hobby. As a matter of fact, we had some good conversation. I was talking to Jeremy Solt and talking about the B1 and how good a plane it is.
They got a lot
and,
of flights on those.
Oh,
demos.
Jeremy is killing the B1, man. And him and his son Kyler were flying it. A video just came out for Banana Hobby the other day. But that B1 is an amazing jet, guys. And I don't care what nobody says out there. It's great.
What was that turbine that they unveiled? The green one.
Oh, that is sweet, man.
What's it called, though?
Gosh, what is it called? It was out of stock. Every one of them were out of stock,
Really?
man. And all the colors. Yeah, they were out of stock. What is that? Oh, man. Gosh, I can't think of it.
It's not Top RC, is it? No.
No. No. Gosh, what's
It's
the
all
name?
composite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's bad. And it comes in like 4 color schemes, man. That green is sweet, though. But, yeah, I went and looked at it. Every one of them is out of stock. Which, you know, Seagull's coming out with some jets, too, man.
That's right, the 86.
Coming out with some cool shit. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be awesome.
That's right, the 86.
We got some good stuff coming this year, guys, from Legend Hobby, man. And Seagull models. That's right. You better wait around for it.
Yeah, and they got the big P47. I think that's 120 inch, 130 inch. And it takes a 250 cc, minimum 200 cc, I think.
Yes.
That's a big one.
That's what I'm saying, man. Got some great stuff coming out. And I think they're coming out with a big Viper jet.
That's right. It's the Pilot Matrix.
Pilot Matrix. That's it, man. It is a
Snow River knew what it was.
Yeah. It's a beautiful jet. It's expensive. I mean, but you know,
I cry when I crash my 200.
Maybe you'd have $5,000. You'll have $5,000 tied up in it with the right turbine. I mean, that's
yeah, because the turbine's half that.
Yeah.
What does it take? A 120 or 160? 140?
I think it's a 160.
160?
You put up to a 160.
Up to a 160.
But yeah, it's time we figured it up the other day. Time you put everything, you're looking at $5,000.
Once you get that XXL F14.
Oh, F14. Yeah, you're talking
that's 45 grand, man.
Or you could get Ramey to come build you
all carbon fiber,
all
C17,
yeah,
90 feet wide. He's sitting on it, going down, taxiing down the runway. That's crazy.
That is an amazing jet.
That's
man.
pretty
I'm
awesome.
telling you, that thing is amazing.
Have you seen that Volkswagen? You know how they made the van? You know, the long.
Yeah.
Have you seen the guy that's made it in carbon fiber? The whole thing is carbon fiber.
Really?
It's just 2 dudes pick up the whole van.
Oh wow. Tech. Jackson, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Let's see. Princess Esther said, join to obtain more detailed information on legitimate data. Hey, somebody block that crap.
What are we blocking?
Yeah, Princess Esther. Somebody in here, moderator.
Princess Esther?
Yeah.
I must have missed that one.
Yeah, that's Facebook thing. Somebody block that if you don't mind. That's botting is what that is. Kevin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Matter of fact, I might do this right here. Delete comment. Yep, block user. Absolutely. Thank you. Good night. So yeah.
How do you know that's a bot? Let me use my bot vision.
Because they're trying to sell crap from loans and crap up here. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see?
I can. There it is, right there. What's her name?
It is.
Princess.
There it is.
Princess what?
Esther. Aunt Esther.
Esther.
Aunt Esther.
Man, that name's thousands of years old.
It's a bot.
A bot's 1,000 years old?
Well, that one was, but she's blocked now, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Carry on.
Carry on, straight people. But yeah, so those jets are coming out. They're going to be sweet. And like I said, Legend's coming out with some jets along with Seagull. Viper jets coming from Seagull.
So they do. They have a
F86.
2.2 and a 1.8. So one's larger than the other. They got 2 sizes.
Yeah, that big one is nice. But yeah, that X-Fly X14, the XXL, man, that's a $50,000 jet.
I mean, the gear alone's like $5,000, $6,000.
Exactly.
But it's beautiful.
Oh, it's massive.
I mean, he's just a showstopper. If that thing comes out of the car, everybody stops.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
When's the last time you seen
Well,
one?
sorry, we're not going to fly it. We're just looking at it.
Because Jeffrey Stubbs wants to buy one. The guy
yeah.
that flies that Hawk, whatever, what he flies when he shows up.
Yeah.
I said, dude, that's $40,000. He says,
No
yeah, I
kidding.
know. I've been trying to get a loan. I said, can you imagine paying off a loan of an airplane you crashed?
No, that's right, EQ. And she's gone. Yes. But yeah, so a lot of good stuff coming this year, guys, and save up because we're gonna all need it. Let's see. Anything else?
Bong water's running low.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna have to do a
it
relight.
is 9:30, so these guys have been hanging with us. Got 33 guys hanging in here, and it's been a great night. We've kept a good crowd at 37, so I'm happy with that considering. So,
I'm ready.
anything else?
Nope, I'm gonna go get a pretzel.
All right, guys. Well, we've enjoyed hanging with you guys tonight, and looking forward to next week and counting down to March 19th. Don't forget it. And then April, first weekend in April is our fly-in. Come on down, fly with us, and hang out. You might win something, guys. We have good prizes.
They're good.
So you guys have a great week. Be safe. Get some flying in. We hope me and Wayne will try to fly maybe Sunday, Monday, somewhere in there. But we got a lot of stuff to do too. Just got to make ourselves do it. So anyway, we got a good refrigerator to keep drinks in and AC when it gets
Correct.
hot. So, all right, guys, y'all have a great, safe week. Hit me up if you need anything. Check out all these great sponsors to the channel that we talked about tonight. Let them know you saw it here, and we will see you next week right here. Take care, guys.
This way.